Wow, well, I am so grateful that Seth's ting is not as bad as his cooking skills. So we're grateful for that, and even more grateful for the fact that we are talking about some incredible stuff here. We've got 5-year plans on the horizon, and on your Feel Good Breakfast show, that's what we've been chatting to you about. So perhaps sprucing up your space at home is maybe one of those goals. Now, one way to alleviate a bare wall is to adorn it with wooden paneling. Now, with a gap in the affordable market, Rowan and Roxy Snyman, husband and wife team, established Thula walls. Now, Carissa got to discover stylish and functional design to transform your living spaces at the new WoodUpp showrooms in Cape Town. Check this out.
Hello, Feel Good fam. If you are looking to transform the look and feel of a room in your home, look no further, because today we're going to be inspired by Thula walls by WoodUpp. This is their showroom in Greenpoint, Cape Town, and I am so excited to walk through to see how we can create a beautiful space with Scandinavian designs. Let's go. Anyway, can you tell us more about Thula walls?
So Thula Wall is actually a company that offers acoustic wooden panels for all your interior needs. And our panels have a PET, 100% PET felt backing, which is exactly what helps with the acoustics in the room. Our slats are made up of MDF board with a real wood veneer finish.
Oh, I love that I don't have to compromise on aesthetics when thinking about functionality.
Yeah, definitely. So our acoustic panels offer a Scandinavian design, which offer both simplicity and functionality in your room. And we've collaborated with Sofa Company, which is also a Danish company. So these really work well together. And as you can see, how you can use your panels in a living room kind of space setting.
Wait, so does that mean that I can turn the volume up?
So our acoustic panels are useful for sound dampening and not necessarily soundproofing. So don't turn up the volume too much. You don't want to disturb your neighbors.
So when it comes to my wall, is there anything I could add to give it that va-va-voom?
Oh my goodness, yes! I'm so glad that you asked that question. So we've got a range of accessories. Right here with me, I've got a little remote, and what this does is it switches on our LED lights. Wow. So those are LED strip lights that literally fit right in between our wooden slats. On this remote, you're able to control the dim and brightness of the LEDs. So within our Create range, we also have shelves, we've got hangers, we've got dubs, which are great if you wanted to hang up some artwork. You are more than welcome to order samples online, but the alternative is that you can come directly to the showroom and I will happily give you some free samples. Come on, let's go upstairs and I'll show you where.
Londiwe, I am so spoiled for choice. Okay, can I take 2 of these?
Yes, of course. You can take as many as you like.
Don't tell me that, because I might walk away with everything. So tell me more about the installation process of the Thula walls.
So our panels, you are able to DIY them. So on our website, you can check out our installation guide videos. Alternatively, you can reach out to one of our recommended installers to come and do the installation for you.
Beautiful. Now, this also seems like a great renter-friendly option. You can really personalize the space.
Yeah, definitely. So how you mount the panels up onto the wall, you've got 2 options. You can use mounting glue or screws. So the renter option would be you screw them on, so that when you move out, unscrew, take your panels with you.
Okay, so what is the process of ordering? I've got my panels, where to next?
So, of course, now that you're here, you're more than welcome to order directly with me. Alternatively, you can place your order online on our website. Everything, you just throw it in the cart, check out, and then your orders will be on the way to you. And the other option is that if you are having issues with our online orders, you're more than welcome to email or call me or WhatsApp, and I will gladly assist you.
Londiwe, thank you so much. You've been such a great help. My indoor is taken care of. Do you have any outdoor solutions?
Oh yes, of course. Right here behind me is our outdoor panels with aluminium backing. These are guaranteed to make any outdoor space look absolutely amazing.
Thank you so much, Londiwe. Now I'm so inspired to really spruce up my own space and give it that Scandi touch with the help of Thula walls by WoodUpp. I'm gonna get into my DIY era. Watch this space. 2025 is going to be the
Yeah.
year for, like Ewan said, renovations and just our homes being spruced up and looking so much better.
I think if you look at Thula walls and essentially what those panels are doing, it completely transforms your
does.
space. Your sanctuary can literally evolve, and 2025 can be that year. And it's something as simple as like one panel has
I'm telling
such an
you,
impact.
yes.
So get in on those goals, get in on changing your sanctuary, and let's get in on just making some more magic right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.
I think we should. We
Yes.
got to make this magic because this magic is still in studio. We've got Seth here and we got to finish up the boy/girl dinner. I've included myself in
No,
it.
you have to, you
I
have
also like steak and this steak is perfect. Please, can we have a look at that?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Not
It's-
bad, not
Yeah.
bad.
This is clearly the attention to detail that got you that winning prize, man. So
I'd
can
like
you
to
show
think so,
us
yeah.
how a winner would finish off a moment like this? How do you put it together?
Okay, let's try to do it with some flair.
Yes,
Yes.
please, bring it
Yes.
all.
So I love this, the fact that, nowadays our palates are getting more and more used to actually using local ingredients. So this is chakalaka, we're using that as a base here. So typically you'd use like a kind of relish, but like I want to bring it local.
I love this. And chakalaka and meat goes really well
Oh,
together.
yeah, completely. And also, I feel like we should just start celebrating more local flavors. Like, we were talking earlier about the fact that the most difficult things to actually cook, surprisingly, are the traditional dishes. And yet we take them for granted.
Really, and it's intimidating to say the least, because I think these are the meals that we grew up on.
Exactly.
We have so much nostalgia about it.
Yeah.
So there's like a massive bar that's been set by our elders, our peers, our family.
Yeah.
So taking that on is quite a task.
Of course, no, definitely. That's why I think it's so intimidating, because you always like take it for granted because you see your grand. Like, there's so many things. Like, I was last week I tried to make like fed cakes or amaguenya, and
Did it
not go well.
and I was like, wait a minute, I can make all this international, like, MasterChef winning food, and yet I still can't make amaguenya. So, like, that's my mission. I need to learn that.
Yeah.
So now we're
Nice.
just finishing it off with these ribbons here.
Okay, so the courgettes are cooked or they're raw?
So basically, the raw is better because it's better for your gut, I think.
Okay.
And so I would always just put some vinegar on them while they rest. So like this, you basically just toss them in some vinegar and maybe some olive oil or whatever.
Sure.
But you can also have them completely raw if you want to be very clean eating.
Yes.
So yeah, and then you don't
Really
also don't have to
looking
make it
fantastic.
look, like this. But I just think that for me, if I'm having such a simple dinner, then the aesthetics have to elevate it slightly so that I
Yeah.
know that I'm eating in December, but
Right.
I
Also,
shouldn't-
Instagram must know I'm eating good.
Exactly. My plate shouldn't look like my budget for December. for
Oh,
Jan.
for Jan. I don't want to look like my problem.
A reminder, Diyom Zadze, of course, Seth is sticking around. So if you have any more questions for him or just want to get to know something that he hasn't already revealed right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show, then come through. He's a beautiful soul, full of raw energy, and he's absolutely here to serve us this morning. And we are grateful for this masterpiece that you put together right here in the kitchen. I'm not calling this food, I'm calling this art. This is like an experience, this is a moment. This is living with Seth Shares in the kitchen.
Say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, exactly. The worst one was like people trying to say Chef Seth Shezi. I was just like, yeah, that's an impossible.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah.
Say that 5 times fast while you're at the ad break of Zanzibar, and then we'll come back and see if you can do it. But for now, though, we're going to just talk about how amazing this looks. It smells delicious. You want to get inspired, then, of course, expressoshow.com. But for right now, I'm Zanzi. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be bringing the good stuff back in just a bit. Oh, this looks...
Remind you what's under.